drop 12 frames. Dropped a lot of features. Header 1, it's RockMan and Ratmus and Sadie, and no, I won't speak up. This is going to be a quiet, relaxing stream. Everything Ratmus just said is a lie. It's my number 5 favorite temple, totally. I am RockMan. Ratmus is playing. Welcome back to more Master Quest, where he definitely will speak up. And things are horrible, and Sadie is over there eating peanut butter. Hey, Cobra. Cobra! Are you working today? He's hardly working. Alright, what's the deal with this fucking dungeon? Some serious shit. Is there gonna be some hotty-toddy over here? That ass dope. Nothing really, which is, you know, you should make sure you say that. One again, Ganondorf's brothers from another mother. I hate Dragmire. Uh-huh. French lick, is that at the French Laundry? No. Let's get her wrong. Even kills women and children. He has 2 kills. Hey, Stelnox, what's up? Garbage day. I think we're screwed. Oh God, what do you mean? I think you need to be an adult. Like, oh, because I know this one you have to do more like future and past shit. Hey Stelnox, how's it going? We need a wonderful cardboard. Wonderful cardboard. Maybe you might get barked. I don't know, Stelnox. As Ratmus said, garbage day. Don't even think about keeping them for yourself. Whoa. It's painful. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure and smoke so much weed. How about it? Apparently I'm not a gremlin. I'm still a mogwai because I didn't eat after midnight. But I did dump water all over myself. Oh shit. Yeah, ass. Okay, so leave and disgust. Open that treasure chest in disgust and get some bomb chips in disgust. You see that boulder in disgust? Yeah. Pull this one up. I don't think you can. It says you need a megaton hammer it. Oh God, try to blow it up if that's the bomb. If that's the boulder it's talking about. 6 more Skulltulas left. What the fuck? It said you needed to be an adult with the megaton hammer to do that. Well, why? Shoot that eye switch. The boomerang, right? If that gives you a small key, then the guide is a bullshit lie once again. What if it just goes and it's like Rambone, okay? Bullshit lie. Crawling here? Yes. I'd say, can you lay down and be good? No, she says. Alright. Some nice oil on the ropes. guys want to know how I'm doing, let's just say a lot of pain and a lot of blood, and leave it at that, right?
I'm like, where'd that other jackass go?
Let's say it like the guy from Happy Gilmore.
Jackass. Yeah, there's this like commercial on today, and like it involved golf, and it had like Shooter McGavin, you know, in it.
Eating pieces of shit?
Yes, for breakfast.
You gotta speak up, Ratmus, despite the fact that you said you would never do that.
You're going against my word, alright? Alright, now where do I go? Left, right? Down, center?
Go to a certain shout out. The door on the right side, apparently. Shout out 4. Pull the gravestone at shout out 4 to reveal a switch. Yes, we're glad to see you, Cobra and Stalnox, even though Stalnox is probably lurking and Cobra's probably driving. And I know this is an unusual day and time for Ratmus to stream, right?
Yes.
So why are you off for Good Friday, Ratmus? Is your boss a good Catholic man?
Yes.
Should have worn the Gibdo mask, and then you would have considered you one of him.
Yeah, we got today off of work, which is nice.
Your friend ghosted you,
Yes.
so you came straight over. Bomb Chew the Boulder. Good thing you got bomb shoes, right?
Shoot the bowling.
You got max bomb shoes, right?
But not quite.
It says use a bomb chew to destroy the boulder across the way. What does that make me think of, Ratmus?
The 4 dusty bookcases over there.
No, I said across the way, not right over there.
What?
Jerky voice thing. This is the super across the way.
Yes.
That's a bottomless pit. You know, how is the bomb chew doing that?
It's just nearly bombless to me. Bottomless. Yeah,
There's a big difference between mostly bottomless and all bottomless.
Dad say, please wash the inside of your mom's car. She'd be like, fuck you!
Fuck you! Even more Gibdos.
Part of the Dungeons Child's Play, right?
Claims that all the Gold Scout Chulas are as an adult, but you know this guy has lied before. I think he needs the key as a kid also.
I said fat guy in the butt. What? I think they want me to use some magic. Alright. This wasn't in the original. He, you know, dodged my nuts.
How dare he dodge your nuts?
Come over here and fight like a Gibdo.
Finally. Just like that guy in the
Fire temple.
fire temple.
Door swung both ways.
That's not all that swings both ways.
Oh.
Just waiting to become a fire case. When you use Din's fire on that Anubis. totally people watching this past broadcast on YouTube that didn't get to see the stream, right? So Ratmus, say hello to them.
Hello, people.
Oh God, what have you done?
Monsters I've killed again.
Oh.
Here is the net.
Did you kill every enemy here?
No, I did not. Is that supposed to do something?
Yes, it is.
We both got what we wanted there.
You wanted to burn your shield. I can totally see that guy, right?
The one's the truth.
Shut up, washing machine.
Yeah. Well, I have the compass.
You don't.
Alright, so that was that. So we go here now.
Yeah. God, something's blocking it.
Guess we gotta, forget we have bomb shoes and just
Go bomb bowling, because that's totally a thing. Speaking of data, something's got me, because that's what we were speaking about, right?
in the techno remix.
You know those two guys I talk about watching The Next Generation right now? Target audience?
Yeah.
They're watching season 2, and in real life they've watched up to every episode except the season 2 finale, which is of course Shades of Grey, right?
Oh God.
Data, something's got me. Techno remix. And that they heard from so many people that the episode is so horrible they should skip it. Instead, they're watching it live next week.
Whoa.
Yes, Data, something's got me. Which is kind of amusing because Ratmus and I just, before the stream started, watched the series finale of the show The Critic, which is also a clip episode. And the Star Trek episode that we're talking about is also a clip episode. I love clip episodes.
Everybody loves clip episodes.
Everybody loves clip episodes, which is totally the opposite of what is true. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shut up, some pump.
Always some. This was shifting like it was a sand land.
Empire of the Sun. By the way, you said Empire of the Sun Barry, but he calls him BA, don't you remember?
Yeah.
How can you skip? I mean, I guess so. There's, she probably wasn't in every episode of season 2, so probably less than 22.
Huh.
Right?
Yes. Whoa. Hey, we can hold a max of 50.
I thought you were maxed, and that guy on YouTube would love it. You just blew yourself up. Good job. Alright. Defeat the enemies to reveal a small treasure chest. Did you do that?
I think so. Yeah, I got it.
Did you hit the crystal switch?
Yeah.
That will allow you to get in here as an adult. Okay, now you hailed the sun. Did you open that treasure chest? Oh no, you can't collect it until you're an adult. Okay.
So use the key to go through the next door.
I guess. The other stuff is for when you're an adult, I guess.
I'm an adult.
Alright, are you in the main room?
Yeah.
Alright. Drop down and activate the eye switch at shoutout 12 to reveal the compass. Or shoutout 12. It's totally it, right? It's not supposed to go at an angle.
Unless you got power. Oh. Shout out your talk.
In between the two staircases is a locked door with an eye switch. Use Din's fire underneath it. Oh god. How's that going to help me, Stelnox? Okay, what does this say? This room may look like a dead end, but you see a treasure chest there. Take a look into the chasm to find an eye switch. Would that put my soul into a new body that doesn't have horrible, fucked up body parts and crippling pain? Gonna put me into a fake robot body like, a certain captain? Okay, so you got a key, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you return, climb back up to the door where you first entered this room. Nearby is a large time block with a crate on top of it. Wonderful.
You want to backflip onto it?
No, but he was elevated to godhood. No, wait, that was DK. I want you to take the crate to the 3rd floor. I was going to do an impression of McCoy and say, I choose the danger. I'm assuming there's a way to get across there. Another time block. Play the Song of Time at shoutout 16 to reveal another time block. Yes.
Time block made out of.
Ratmus, what's a great McCoy quote that comes to your mind?
A doctor, not a bricklayer.
Too obvious.
Damn it, Sparky, green-blooded Vulcan.
In the hand. Is it in the hand?
Yeah.
Ratmus needs to brush up on his McCoy quotes. How about you got some reason you want my atoms scattered all over space, boy?
Where was that door?
Good question. Is it on the 3rd floor here?
Let's find out.
Yes. Dodge the flames. He failed.
You got flamed.
Climb over the middle wall to get to the sunny side of the room. Come a sunny side up.
Okay.
Are there 2 sun face blocks?
Oh, fake.
I don't think so. Pull a Sunny D and hail the sun or something.
Pull a Sunny D and have way too much high fructose corn syrup.
I'm gonna say have way too much melatonin. Oh shit, it was a trap. Or was it? Oh, they all have suns? Okay, I think maybe there's 2 correct ones then out of 5 or something. I don't know.
Up the dusty bookcases.
That's probably gonna be the hardest ones to get over there.
Let's try this first.
It says move the block at Shoutout 17 to unlock the doors. Move the block next to it to reveal a small treasure chest. But it doesn't say what's in the treasure chest, so it could just be bullshit. We don't know. That's what you meant to do, right?
Let's push the other one here too.
Sound like something closed when you did that? Was that the chest that appeared, or was
Yeah.
that just there? That's what you meant to do, right?
I meant to hide.
Let's see if this opens the doors. Ratmus, can you think of a Chekhov quote?
My God, was anyone in here?
That is the Chekhov quote.
Look who's coming to dinner.
That's racist. Stalnox is gonna say, Chekhov, Pavel, rank, Admiral.
Go in this door.
Yes, go in this door in disgust and fight the Iron Knuckle in disgust and get the Silver Gauntlets in disgust. Oh shit!
Silver gauntlets of disgust.
That guy disgusted me.
Oh.
So I wonder then if when the Silver Gauntlets, if we're done as a child or not, or if we have to come back later. So would you say we have to go back?
Sureishimasu.
Did Chekhov ever make captain? Is everybody a captain at the end of Star Trek 6? Turn. Got to get those hearts. Should use so many effing bomb shoes. He stayed in the Holiday Inn Express. I was like, what are you doing? Only Doom would ever use this technique. turn that off? Or can it be turned off?
I think it just fades away after a while.
It's better to burn out than to fade away. So, where was the Holiday Inn Express that Chekhov stayed in? It was on the Nimbus 3, that wonderful planet.
Oh God,
With the Klingons and the Romulans.
it's how mysterious. Yes, I've totally been waiting here this whole time for a boy who can travel through time.
Just a boy in general, if you know what I mean.
Yes. I hear my stupid shit again.
No.
I need to watch over you, except I won't.
As long as you don't grow up. That's the important thing.
Important things.
Hockadilly is never important, okay?
Yeah, I saw some video where it was a fat person driving around a Walmart in like a scooter thing, but it like was doing the thing from Friday the 13th.
I mean, ki, ma,
Whatever the fuck it is.
I've never even seen the movie, but the game, told me that people get that wrong. It's supposed to be ki, ma, but everyone says
Hee ha ha ha.
something like that. That's what Michael Jackson said.
My anus percent, everybody.
When you said it was a fat guy in a scooter driving around Walmart, I assumed it was going to be Tourette's guy crashing into things going, oh, fuck.
Yes. They're gonna attack my anus. They're known for that. These bitches! They're using whack magic on me.
How could you call another person's magic whack?
Yes.
You ever heard of Cermak whack?
Shit, she did.
Link's like, who was that guy anyways? Now it's time to become an adult and do the most important thing, and that's get that one skull chula and jump his belly land, right?
Yes.
I would go to a great fairy because you're fucking half dead and half magic.
So I gotta be an adult to do that?
Yes. To be an adult, you have to walk all the way to Zora's Fountain and make it night.
And jump in that fountain.
Shit.
If I just, call some fairies out of things and kill some, re-deads.
You could do that. If you want to waste Stelnox's time.
Come on, Stelnox wants to see me murder them.
Yeah. What's been going on with your life, Ratmus? At least you didn't have surgery, but then you were like, oh yeah, shut up, RockMan, I've had 1 million surgeries, and that was your only one? How many surgeries have you had in your life, Ratmus?
A lot.
Where they put you under?
Yeah.
And how did they do that?
With the anesthesia gas, they put the mask on them. It's like you breathe in and then you fade out and quickly wake up.
That's interesting because they told me that.
I think sometimes I've had it where it was in the IV too.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a much more modern thing that they're doing now, or if it depends on what surgery you get or whatever. But yeah, the anesthesiologist, told me. He comes in, he tells you what's going to happen, asks you all sorts of questions and whatnot, and he said that, they're going to give me the anesthesia through the IV. They're going to put a mask on me, but it's just going to be oxygen. The anesthesia was not from the mask like you would normally see on, a TV medical drama, or maybe they, like I said, they used to do, or maybe that's own surgeries, but now they have better technology, I don't know. But, I don't even remember that, actually, when it happened. I remember them taking me into an operating room, but it actually did not look anything like an operating room at all, not the ones that I've seen on TV anyways. And I don't even remember them putting a mask on me. I just remember waking up.
Like that's the easy part.
Like I don't know if they said anything to me like count, to 20,
Backwards.
count backwards or forwards. If they did, I have no memory of it. They said that after surgery, I would wake up and they would be talking to me, but I wouldn't remember that part. Again, if they did, I guess I don't remember it, but I do remember, waking up and being in the recovery room, and they did talk to me and tell me certain things, but, maybe that was after, a period of grogginess. I don't know. They gave me the anesthesia around 12 noon exactly, this is, more or less. And when I woke up, I asked somebody what time it was, and the first time I remember them saying was 1:42 p.m., so... According to what the doctor told Mom when I wasn't there, the actual surgery only took like 35 minutes. But yeah, that's, no matter how easy the surgery was, it doesn't matter because all that matters is, me complaining about the horrible pain that I'm experiencing, right?
Yes.
But wait, weren't we talking about your surgeries, Ratmus?
Because, like my shoulder surgeries.
Yeah, because you hurt your shoulder that time on the job, right?
And that, hurt really, really. Like, the first night it was okay because, they
gave you painkillers, right?
Well, yeah, a lot of pain medication for that while they were doing the surgery, but then that wore off and then it was very painful.
Alright, it is night, okay, so yeah. Go back by where the ferry is. Or is it still even there? I don't know. And then you should be able to lift up a boulder. What about surgeries you had as a kid?
Yeah, that I remember one of my surgeries where it must have been gas, I think.
No, wait, it's gas. For invisible stolchulas, not to be confused with invisible scratch tickles, which Doom loves.
Okay.
Shoot them with arrows. You don't even need to look at them.
Because Navi can see them, right?
If Navi can see the truth, without magic power, then...
Does she have magic responsibility?
She's a demon. So those were invisible, so my question is, why isn't this one that you're about to encounter invisible? Could he not afford the Quicksilver gland
Yes.
that the other one's got?
He's like, I don't need to spend the money on that shit.
How much does it cost? 500 rupees?
I don't need the truth. Now for you.
That would be the last one if you had gotten the 5 in the Spirit Temple. A woo. Tab 2 is done.
Now go to the desert.
That's the Spirit Temple, yeah. Then you say, I'm an adult.
Duh.
And since the PDFs are different between child and adult, now you're going to shout out one once again. So many different shout outs.
Also save. To say dillies are going to get hacked.
So you're going to go in here and you're going to hook shot up and then you're going to push those blocks, but if you hadn't gotten that key and you push those blocks, wouldn't that obscure the eye switch forever and you'd be soft locked out of ever getting that key, and that's probably, you know, to get the last gold Skulltula, you would be not able to get it. What the hell? I'm gonna bomb chew that shit. The fuck?
That's what happened the first time.
But you weren't looking, so.
Man.
I made Song watch the episode where Picard, Guinan, Ro, and Keiko turned into kids. That's great, right?
Yes. She's like, what the fuck? Who wrote this shit?
Great episode. Who did write that shit?
I need to see my father now.
Where do you go to get that Skulltula? Probably not going to tell you to do it at this point. Or is it? Enter the door on the second floor to reach the point at Shoutout 3. Which door?
Thought maybe my friend was there.
You don't have any friends. It's probably a time block.
It's probably time locked.
Wait, this is...
So do I just hook shot to it?
No, I don't think you want to go on that side. Be on this side.
The Anakin Skywalker side?
Not... No. Below you.
Over here.
Yeah. There's something you can do in this room now. Yeah. Hook shot to the chest. You probably can't see because it's too dark. It's not supposed to go at an angle.
I want to go at an angle.
Oh God, we're dropping frames.
Well, my keys in.
Drop down.
So go down this way.
Yes. Isn't there a megaton hammer switch? Why is that closed?
Because after 7 years, you know, somebody flipped it. No, I'm the like.
Did you open that as a child?
Yeah, it was open as a child because it came up through there.
That's weird.
Who wants to get smashed?
So that put a chest with a small key on the opposite side of that crawl space, I guess. You need to get that now or later. That is considered to be the extra key, but again, you could have soft locked a different key. Right, where are these gold Skulltulas anyways?
Can I go there and count them? Back.
Do the thing where you backflip onto the time block, get the crate, and do that again to get into that room.
It's been done.
It's gonna be done again.
Twice baked potatoes.
What about the choice blessed man?
Where's the milk, Foster?
How come you never did a, cover of that ZZ Top song? Cause every girl's crazy about a twice blessed man. Why isn't First Wave on DVD? Not to mention The Invisible Man. Where did Doom go? He said it was a slow day at work. He lied.
An Agent Kent had a problem. Repoed this.
He had a problem repoing Jesus' car?
Repoed a car, opened up the trunk, and it started glowing some green stuff.
Jesus' car?
Yes.
Jesus' 1974 Dodge Charger?
Damn right.
I don't know what year the General Lee is. I just made that up.
We saw that one at that one restaurant.
That's true. You want me to look at the fucking picture of that to see if it says what year it is?
Maybe.
I'm sure Stelnox knows and watches the Dukes of Hazzard all the time, right, Stelnox? Do that just like Cobra.
With strats.
It's like you press R to drop the bomb. Oh shit, I don't have a shield.
Just YOLO the swag.
Alright, so now that you're in this room as an adult, you can do other things.
Whoa. Hop up here and hit the switch.
It's only temporary. There are 5 dusty bookcases, blocks with the sun symbol right over there. And it says move the block that's in the middle of the room. You'll have to turn off the walls of fire. Get that one into the sun and it will cause a clear platform to appear in the middle of the room that you can long shot to. Yeah.
Feeling the bolts, feeling the floor.
Like 5 minutes before that, he was like, psycho. Kill those guys, or is he gonna keep getting hit by them? Getting hit by them, I guess.
Let's try the Nerf ball window. Right how I didn't want to hit them at that moment.
You hit them when you don't want to.
Like a kid in a candy store, if candy stores had, fires that get turned off by switches. And bitches.
What if candy stores had a ridiculous proprietor called the Candy Man who just sang songs and threw candy at children unless they're poor?
Hit them in the, head when he opened up his little thing to get to the other side. Does that happen?
Next to be telling me that Vern, pointed at his dick.
Oh, he did.
Oh shit, we're dropping more frames.
That was it, right?
Look up and figure out where you're supposed to long shot to. These bastard goats go Chuluk and hide from you.
Okay.
Go back to the past and get that key.
This right here. Look from here.
Dropped 129 frames. Varying times, it just dropped them real quick.
Like a bad habit.
And I'm in pain.
Like a bad Hitler mustache.
I heard Mel Brooks loves putting Hitler in his movies, but Hitler wasn't in Spaceballs. Unless you count President Scroob as Hitler.
Space Hitler. Is he in, Men in Tights?
That's a good question. I don't remember him being in there. Song would know, but she's busy.
Work. How come everybody doesn't have today off for Good Friday?
Because they're not good Christian Catholics.
Me and the people at my job, apparently.
Yes. Your boss is such a great Catholic because he gave you that $100 Omaha Steaks gift card for Easter, right?
Yes.
They're supposed to arrive today.
Yes,
Omaha
it
Steaks.
said out for delivery by 7.
What would Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games say about that, or DiGiorno's Pizza?
Who delivers?
Delivery turn.
Should be how'd they get at the 2020 Olympic Games? 'Cause, Sonic had COVID.
Of course he did. Don't worry, because it was in 2021 when Mario had COVID. Oh God.
Now do I crawl through this thing?
I believe so. There's nowhere else to go.
I've got nowhere else to go.
Can't wait to watch those webisodes of The Critic that I totally can find.
Yes.
Ow. Hey, Turbulent.
Hey, Solus, what's up?
You always say how this is your favorite Zelda. Whoa, you got a 2-month Bubble Man Mega Man head. That's nice.
That's a bubble lead right there. Let's check the map too. I got the key now, what?
Now leave in disgust and turn into an adult.
Basically, I have to do that. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Again, you can just warp out of here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what Ratmus is doing over there.
Drugs.
Is the fucking laundry done? I had surgery yesterday, and guess what? I'm in pain. When you get in there as an adult and you make your way to the main room with the big ass statue,
Okay. Get another fairy because I can. He's getting the laundry. Hold on a moment. How are you doing? Range laundry. The range. Got Sadie here chilling. Getting progress on this final temple here, but we still got the Gerudo training ground. Shot to some nipples.
No, climb up the stairs and hook shot to the torch on the other side.
What have you been playing lately, Solace? Hey, Doom.
Lens of truth. Is there a chest there?
Better view.
Long shot. See it now?
Yeah, this is very dark.
So I'm looking at OBS.
Just to get over here to jump onto the hand.
Yes.
Fuck. I didn't hear it.
So that first chest was nothing, and it dropped another chest. Is that just nothing too, and that whole thing was pointless?
I don't know.
You'll find out when you open it.
How's your day going, Doom?
We've been periodically dropping some frames up to 129. Shut up, some punk. chest drop on the ground floor.
This is not freaking invisible.
So the whole thing was pointless that the fucking guide told us to do. I'll go across again. Is there a locked door on the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
So we should have done it in the first place. Fucking guide.
Just edit the PDF.
I can't edit a PDF. I'm a boomer. It's like doing a deduction board over the fucking phone. Just turned into a fucking Partridge in a Pear Tree song. 6 BMOS bombings. There's only 4, but this is shout out 6.
That's what I wanted to do, everybody.
Oh, we got a lot of bombs. Is that even a pizza? Wouldn't have even known that you misspelled it. Chest is probably garbage.
Let's find out, everybody. Will we get Howard?
Play the Song of Time next to the higher time block.
Better for you, Nabby. My work is getting busy, and we're getting starting like our overtime for the busier season next week.
You said your boss was go to the other side of the room. You said your boss was wonderful. Gave you Good Friday off, and then
No one.
switch.
Switch.
And that gift card.
Well, that's like I got points from my coworkers and other stuff.
But then you also said that he was stupid and got the wrong trailer and fucked you up.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's the point of that? Play the Song of Time near the switch, it says. And no, Doom, a pizza that fucking hippie Californians would eat would obviously have pineapple and shit. The prosciutto, arugula, and artichoke sounds like a New York hipster.
Because like this is the site that like we could get reward stuff, so I could put like Xbox in here, and then
It's great, I don't care. Chad doesn't care. We've been in this dungeon for an hour.
and then like you can get tons of stuff with points here. Was that supposed to stay on the Switch? Because it didn't.
I don't know, play it again. Hawaiian pizza is also big in California, right?
Yes.
It's supposed to come down enough so you can get the crate and put it on the Switch, obviously. So
Yeah, I think I get what it's doing. Because now it should fall to that.
here's Zoda's favorite part of the game: sarcasm. How are you supposed to know to attack that treasure chest? Well, I mean, Navi is glowing on it. Does Navi say something if you target the treasure chest and talk to her?
These lizard warriors are attacking my cell phone.
Who cares about lizard warriors?
Just getting torched. He did have a heart. What's that?
Says they're Dino Warriors.
They're dead, right?
Whatever they are, they're fucking dead, alright? Invisible floor masters like invisible scratch tickles, you know?
Mixed mastermind and Star Cat.
Great, Ratmus. Sarcasm.
Looky here.
What do we have here?
As Rex said, you love it. Oh God. Equip this lovely shield.
This song isn't here to mess up the checklist.
Put this chair back where it belongs. Get some more skull jewels, damn it.
Dino Warriors, I thought they were dead. Doom wants to know that before the stream, me and Ratmus watched the series finale of The Critic, and it was a clip episode, and one of the clips made fun of the fictional movie Jurassic Park 2 because it came out before The Lost World Jurassic Park 2, 2 years before. So it's what they thought Jurassic Park 2 was gonna be, right? And it was much closer to Jurassic Park 1, right?
Yes.
because Hammond was there, and it looked like they were, you know, in the original visitor center with the raptors in the kitchen, right?
Yes.
I couldn't have imagined that there was a Site B and that he was dying.
And they actually did spare an expense.
So he spared an expense on Newman, clearly. This a-hole.
Looking at this key over my undead body.
Every time there's a Gibdo, the PDF says play the Sun Song and then you must attack it from behind always. It's like attack it from the fucking front.
Attack it from the side. Alright. Where are those sculptures?
Not ready to deal with those yet. Is there another door here?
Yeah.
Does it even say to go in here?
I mean, it's just like one room. I would assume there's a sculpture there, but I don't know.
What floor is that?
Third?
No, there's no Skulltula in there.
Where does it want me to go?
Back to the main room. It might look like a dead end, but it's probably the place where you climb up to the next floor, so we probably need to get a key or something first. It says return to the room with the statue. There are 3 unlit torches on pedestals surrounding the Desert Colossus. Good luck finding them in the dark. You must quickly light all 3 torches to unlock the second floor door leading to Shoutout 14. Stand on the steps near the middle torch to get a good viewpoint for all 3 torches, then use fire arrows. Try lighting the side torches first, then the middle one. Where the fuck are they? I don't know.
See that one there, that's the center.
Stand still and look for a minute. Trying to up the brightness. Look in first person. Anybody see any other torches to light? Look to the right. There, wait, there's one. Go back.
What?
Can't see it on there, but it's underneath the hand.
Down here. Okay, yeah.
And that's probably the other one there. Yeah, it's total fucking darkness. And where would be a good place to stand on that time block, maybe?
Great jump. Great Scott. Flips now.
Make a funny. See if you can see that one. Look on the stream. Can you see it on the stream? That hit. That did not. That unlocked what now? Second floor, shout out 14, so that must be on the opposite side of where you are now.
Okay. This one here.
You kill all the Stalifos and Wall Masters here.
Put it away, boy. Fucking money going to waste.
So this Sunday is obviously Easter now. Ratmus, when are you coming back to stream next? Is it going to be a week from Saturday or 2 weeks from Saturday, continuing with 2 weeks?
Probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks from Saturday, and that's going to be your possibly Ratmus's birthday stream.
Yeah.
I think it's Saturday before your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Is there a locked door here?
Yeah, there's it. Go in there.
Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
Get locked in and have to fight some bastards.
What the fuck? Some goddamn bug landed on me.
Do I play the Song of Time in here?
I'm trying to read this goddamn novel. Onlon Ranch logo, play opponent's song.
That's
A ridiculous ass security system that this Gold Skull truly paid for. It's not going to be enough to stop Ratmus's genocide, as we know. Next Nook is the Sun song, totally, right?
what you doing, Sadie? You want love for my food?
Now, what should you play in the unmarked Nook?
Scarecrow song?
No.
Song of Storms?
Yes. Speaking of pizza that I'm prejudiced against, a video on my YouTube came out today. These I should have opened the main door. This is where you came in from.
Okay.
You can see it's so dark.
Yes.
What's in here? Oh shit! Fucking Din's Fire, that'd be hilarious. So there's this channel called Jolly, these really cool guys from England who try food all over the world. They came out with a video today of like the best New York style pizza, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need to watch that video.
Yes.
So I'm not watching it. It's completely pointless.
Fools.
What's in here? Nice, didn't need it. Now, did you get the actual Gold Skull Chula? Yes, okay, there it is. And this was actually Gold Skull Chula number 3. Apparently we went the wrong way for number 2.
Alright. Shitty's back, everybody.
Did you see this one coming, Doom? Literally nobody.
No one.
Go in the opposite door this time. What's in here?
Oh god.
Not standing on it.
All about the music.
That literally just unlocked the way you came in.
So,
Whatever's in that chest, I'm sure, is bullshit. Where's the Skull Chula?
there's a chest over here.
There's a chest on the map. It's finished on the goddamn map.
I got the blue dragon.
Just don't use ice arrows on him, that way you don't have that. Just assuming that this is correct. I don't know. That leads me to believe that we accomplished something.
So much money.
I just can't see it in the darkness. That's great. Now where's the Gold Skull Chula? It's obviously not close to you if Din's Fire didn't kill it.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
Only reason to come in here, unless you wanted 50 rupees, and who would want that? Alright, that was number 2. 4 and 5, they got real lazy.
Back to back.
Okay, time to get those silver rupees.
Alright. Two to go.
Collect 2 rupees in this room, then destroy the boulder and hit the rusty switch. The fountain will lower, allowing you to collect that one and go into the first room again and get the last ones. wasn't looking, but I think you fell victim to one of the classic blunders that Zelda warned me about. That I
Getting
didn't.
crushed with the water. Yeah, I was like, is this gonna crush me? And it did.
Did it crush you, or did you fall into oblivion?
No, it pushed me to the ceiling.
Oh, okay. Zelda said something about like you can't walk on it when it's at its lowest. If you try to go on it when it's at its lowest, you'll fall. But apparently, that's not what happened. At least I think Zelda said that now. It also says that get the silver rupees here, and this will be the last treasure chest in this room. But there's another one.
Got the key. Now what?
Care about the missing treasure chest?
The mystery.
It's probably just bullshit.
Yes.
Long shot back up.
Okay.
Sneeze.
Alright.
Where was that room with the 4 BOs?
Oh, yeah, with that key. Was that the one where I had to do all that shit to get to like the second floor, but like laying the torches there?
Those are already lit, kind of
Yeah.
man, right?
Walla walla.
Son. This side, was it the 3rd floor door or this door?
I think it was this door.
No. It's not this door. Could have left Roar's wind back there.
Yes. This door. Okay. This one.
Normally you could just hook shot right up to the top, but they got wise to that. I need to collect the silver rupees, right?
Is that a fate worse than death or what?
Just death, isn't that enough? Mihon is laughing his ass off right now.
One of his hobbies, I heard.
Don't ever say what his hobbies are. The Yakuza will be after you. hire the Yakuza for enforcement, right?
Yes.
That'll get all those emulators offline, right?
One way or another. Shit. This over here. I think they're good. Help you, sir?
Since when did Bunny ever play Master Quest?
Isn't this pretty much the same one? They just jazzed it up a little bit.
That invisible chest. This scratch tickles. So many extra keys required.
No backtrack. Move the one that's on fire.
Yes. It'll stay that way.
You have to hit that. Overshot. That's good.
Go back to that locked door and hope this stays this way. This is where they got lazy. Last two Skulltulas are in these pillars. You gotta get this mofo to knock them down. It's the only way to get them. Vegeta's got so many effing hernias.
Nine.
Where's the other one?
Apparently this one.
Ooh, all 100.
So all those 100 committed genocide.
All 100 Gold Skulltulas, Ratmus committed genocide. Tabs 2 and 3 are useless now. Disgust, yes. Leave that guy to think about what he's done. Save. Now you beat this dungeon as normal. Don't need my Gold Skulltula PDF anymore. What I do need is the Gerudo Training Ground PDF. And the Ganon's Castle PDF.
Minion in your anus. This cutscene.
Cutscene. So once you beat this dungeon, blah 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 cutscenes, it's gonna say, oh, go back to the Temple of Time to, meet Zelda or whatever. But we got to go to the Gerudo Training Grounds. But it's like, what's the best place to warp there? Because if you warp to the Prelude of Light, you're gonna get that cutscene.
Yeah.
Warp somewhere else, and you're gonna have to ride opponent back to the desert to get to the fucking training grounds.
Maybe the Shadow Temple.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's just a little anus.
Now might be a time for me to BRB.
Can you give me my water that's in the fridge? We're something, everybody.
When the stream is over, you'll have to bring the laundry upstairs.
Okay. Bone. Chill to the bone. Yeah, blah, blah. Rover. That did not work so well. Come on. There we go. I see. Coming back to Shane. She missed. Okay. Hey DK, what's up? Frodo's up to something? Frodo lives, I hear. itch. How's your day going? Schmucked. Well, that was fun. Unfortunately, get today off. Trying to put it away. GG, everybody. Are you back for some anus? DK is here to check up on you. This is ready to go to see Heine Town.
Hello, DK? Ratmus said you were here to check on me, but all I see you talking about is bullshit Lord of the Rings and whacking ladies' cleavage. Also, nice green 6-month Mega Man head subscriber badge. For those of you who want to know how I'm doing after my surgery, I mean, obviously the surgery went fine for when I was under or whatever, I guess. The doctor seemed fine with it. However, after the surgery, I'm left with, let's just say, a lot of pain and a lot of bleeding. Okay. And it's still pain and it's still bleeding. And yes, Gandalf is definitely coming up soon, but first, Liv Tyler. That's Liv Tyler, right?
Yes. Ow. While we're in these cutscenes and stuff, can you play this and I take her out? We're in trouble.
Ratmus and Sadie just left in disgust. DK, you never even beat Link to the Past. Hashtag dump. You never beat this game. Hashtag dump. Let's just continue to say things like hashtag dump. My strategy guide says all sorts of hilarious and offensive things. Big streamers, you mean like Smokaloke? Definitely not by streaming crazy mods with bikini sluts. Alright, well, Ratmus said he wanted to warp to here. So many hashtags. I thought Twitter was dead. Ratmus also said something about DK taking me to see Chinatown to recover from my surgery. That was also a lie, clearly. I'll just take Route 66. Oh wait, Ratmus has got to get his reward for 100 gold skull chulas, right? Apparently, Doom, there's a page on Zelda Dungeon that shows all of the huge rupees in this game. And in this game, 200 rupees are called huge rupees. And there's some that you can get multiple times, like this one. But there's even others. You can kill Skull Kids and get huge rupees. Obviously, there's one in that hole in this village, but there's other ones that I don't even know about. Ratmus DK says that you shouldn't be rewarded for whacking people with swords. What do you say to that?
You haven't played a murder sim like this, then.
You're gonna say, shut the fuck up. The Time Masters. Hey, I was just talking about Route 66. Ratmus's car keys have a Route 66 keychain, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what was up with your car?
Our dad just wanted to figure out like how much it would cost to fix. Like he scraped up the back bumper because he can't see too well coming along.
It's just like that Best of the Worst I watched recently, where it's like a video about how to get your senior citizen parents to stop driving and take away their car keys because they keep running people over. And it said one way to know about that is to look at their car and see how much fucking fender bender damage and how many people they've run over. I don't know if Zelda's a murder simulator. Well, I mean, you did commit genocide against Gold Skull Chulas, but we all know that the real murder simulator is Pokemon, right?
Yes. I also got a text from my girlfriend. She had to move her eye exam schedule to the 2 weeks from Saturday, which we were talking about, and I have to take her to the eye doctors, and we'll have to move that to a different weekend. Like maybe that Sunday we might do my birthday dinner or whatever. But yeah, I'll have to figure out then.
talking about next week or not until 3 fucking weeks.
Either next week or 3 fucking weeks.
Hear that, people? Ratmus' birthday stream that he literally promised is now down the fucking toilet.
And then it has to be changed the date. Like I said, I Pokemon on the 5th.
That too. Right, how many shout-outs are in this place? 14.
It's a training ground. We'll charge you $10, but a great person.
And you committed tax fraud.
I did deposit my state tax refund.
Did or didn't?
I did. You have to light these or what?
Light them. What's the worst that could happen?
First, let me get some magic. I got like $32 back from the state. What did he do?
Is there an eye switch?
Is there an eyesore? Yeah, on my face. Yeah, up here. Dude's, sending a great fax with his, cat right now. That's how I choose to imagine his job.
I don't think he even said hi to me, DK. You're clearly a horrible person. Alright, so you want to go in the right door, which is shout out 2.
The rightmost shout out.
He's sending a fax of his cat to his boss.
Sending a fax of his cat's balls. That's what I thought you were going to say. No, for many reasons that wouldn't be true.
He's sending a fax of his boss to his cat.
Yes.
They killed the Armos too.
Some cold-blooded violence.
What is a murder sim?
That's to say, as long as there's, one stupid, overly religious mother that will complain that a game is too violent, that means it's a murder sim.
I thought you were going to say, as long as there's one mother that will complain, one religious mother that will complain that there's too much chanting, then the temple will be changed.
Yes.
It literally says use the small key to enter the next room, but it wasn't even locked.
Yeah, they see fire. That's the keys for like the other thing,
Not in this mode. I don't know. But yeah, this is a reference to DK's favorite song. The Sea of Fire. Hey DK, do I have your permission to play that? Just kidding, I don't care. I'll play it anyway without your permission. What are you going to do, sue me? I don't want to get copyrighted from, not DK, but Johnny Cash.
There's a burning thing, and it makes a fucking rain.
We need to play Scratchy Sam.
I will ask her.
Maybe DK knows what that is, right?
Just go for it. He loves it too.
DK, do you have any idea what the hell this is that I'm about to play?
Hey, Junior, this is Scratchy Sam out of Alaska. I'm supposed to some get through the invisible scratch pickles and with some mixed mastermind and Star Cat and D-Style and Yogurt Fong and the Toe Bass, what sandwich up. And I heard you doing that Molex Shatter remix. Well, good luck.
We can't figure out what the hell that ever came from. We've had that sound for like 20-something years. Should have gave it to you and it would have been in Hose Mo's. So normally on Friday I would go with our mom to the grocery store, but because of what's happening today and I'm still in pain from the surgery, she just went to the grocery store by herself already. I think she just may have gotten home, so we don't need to go to the grocery store at 4. So what happens, Ratmus, if you beat this game before then?
I don't know.
Good if this turned out, all for nothing, a fucking blue rupee. I think it's required though. I never have to do that again. Even if you fall off like you just did. Go in that door that it unlocked. Just like Christopher Walken said, he was a Stifferson, so I pranked him to death with a baseball bat. Right?
Mm-hmm. For hours. Wowie, wow, wow.
Just like Christopher Walken always said, wowie, wow, wow. Yes.
Am I supposed to get up here?
No. Where's the door that you unlocked?
Up there. Oh,
That's the door. It's not for a limited time. That guy just went through a fucking spider web? Is that legal? Collect all the silver rupees to reveal a small chest with a small key. An aperture science quantum tunneling device?
Sounds fishy. Ray Kroc sounds fleshy.
You're implying that Ray Kroc had something to do with aperture science. Ray Kroc approached Cave Johnson with franchising it and he said no.
Yes.
It was a huge mistake.
Sexy.
Wasn't he also friends with the Colonel?
Probably. I saw this one
Was
picture.
was it Dave Thomas who worked at a Wendy's? Who was friends with the Colonel?
Probably.
They all had a falling out over the Baconator.
Yes. But I saw this thing online. It's like this, previously unknown picture of Colonel Sanders, but it was the one that was like hanging up in the where like KFC would go to in the 90s. So
Totally unknown. Was it that the Grim Reaper said, "I believe it was Colonel Mustard in the study with the candlestick"?
You said mustard.
I said plum.
Alright, we got that. Now
Go back to the beginning of this place in disgust.
Oh, I'm disgusted.
Doom, how many keys are in this dungeon in the normal version? Because it looks like there's only 3 here.
Which shout out do I go to?
5, which is directly ahead of you. What's the deal with this place? Defeat an Iron Knuckle in 60 seconds.
Let's do some Doom strats.
Doesn't prevent you from being blown across the fucking room. Still did it in less than 30.
Worth it. Everyone's favorite place.
5 silver rubies to collect in a minute and a half. First take 2 lefts and defeat the Freezard. Next one behind stalagmites. This is crazy.
Now what? Go this way.
Find the rest of them. I'm in pain. Wish I could have wonderful things to talk to you guys about, but I'm just in pain. Sadie doesn't give a rat's ass.
She cares.
Hey Zoda, how's it going? You off of work to see this? Got an 11-month, well, you're at 11 months. You got your pink Mega Man for a little while longer.
Psychedelic.
You didn't hear I'm in pain from my surgery. Ratmus is defeating even more enemies in a limited time. Oh, yeah, I think I remember you saying that. Did you dress up as Princess Leia so that they would think you were crazy and let you go?
Like most people I've known that had to go in to check out like jury duty stuff haven't been like called, except for my one friend that was like in central Illinois had he had to serve a jury. Like her said he was on a thing.
I've never gotten a jury summons in my life, and
I hope you never have.
I hope I never will. What's the worst that could happen if you refuse to show up?
They jail you 10 arrows.
I definitely don't want to do it.
Get paid like very little amount.
Even a point to this room. This room is worthless.
Leave. Is there a secret room still in here?
Yeah. Song of Time. The Lens of Truth will reveal a secret passage in the wall. To reach it, play the Song of Time to make a time lock appear underneath the patches. Fill an empty bottle with blue fire, then enter the passage and melt the red ice to block your way.
It's a good thing we have an empty bottle.
I didn't think you did. DK's gonna be a lawyer.
It's a lovely room.
It says if you shoot all the eyes, a treasure chest will appear, but it's probably worthless. Locate the crystal switch inside the fire and hit that. This will unlock the door above. Take note of this door. You'll be entering it later.
Save that for later.
Exit the room through the door below.
So you said the crystal switch is in one of their faces.
I think it's near one of their faces.
I go for the face. Thoughts?
Look down.
There it is.
I'm going up there. It says
Take
take a note for later.
Okay. Going here.
Yes.
Need some more Beetlejuice quotes.
Oh God, more limited times. Activate a crystal switch above one of the doors.
I don't know if my dad was ever, summoned for jury duty. Hit that switch to shut off the fire, maybe. Holy shit. Got a key, everybody. I'll leave.
You should be scared and impressed by your digital song making ability.
Yes.
Like in that wonderful movie you made.
You just like Grimace said, you like to scare yourself.
What?
I think it was my 8th grade trip to Washington D.C. with my school, where we got on the plane. They had headphones and they had like stupid, various like music stations. One of them was like a McDonald's themed one, so they had like Grimace and all that bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Grimace had a song, I like to scare myself.
So pretty much all the treasure chests here are bullshit, especially the one that you can still climb into the ceiling and get. It's still bullshit. I think you have all the keys that you need. Keep going and unlocking doors and you'll probably make it to a switch. You need 3 keys to reach the center of the maze, which you have. Absolutely not, DK. yeah, I guess I don't think I've mentioned this. I thought maybe I did, but so now you gotta fucking backtrack around to the place where that you open that door on the second floor because that's where the fucking ice arrows are. So Ratmus and I were born and raised in Chicago until I was 10 years old. So where did we rent videos in Chicago before I was 10 years old? The answer is that there was a drugstore on one of, a few blocks away on the corner, and the drugstore was called Cost Right, and it's spelled like this, Cost Right. And of course, my mom thought she was hilarious by calling it Cost Wrong, right? So yeah, just a local corner drugstore in Chicago in the 1980s, and of course they had a section where you could rent videos. And DK, I remember this vividly. In that video section of the Cost Wrong store where we used to rent videos, they had all these movie posters, and one of them was for a horror movie, and just the poster scared the shit out of me as a kid. And I can't remember what it was. It was some horror movie about a haunted house. Maybe you can figure it out which one it was. I think the poster was like an evil house with like some, evil demon face like superimposed over it or something. But then, so when we moved from Chicago to the suburbs, we had Blockbuster. There was no local mom and pop store. There was not Family Video. It was Blockbuster, and it was in the mall. At least the first one was. When we came here, there was a big mall that had a grocery store and a movie theater and a Blockbuster, and it had like a card shop that had the Star Trek cards that we would buy, and it had a huge indoor section. It had a TJ Maxx, all that stuff, and of course, all of that place is went under. The Blockbuster is long gone. The grocery store is still there. I don't think the movie theater, all that's there now is like the grocery store, a Hobby Lobby, like just a bunch of bullshit, like an Office Max or something. Eventually, in the early 2000s, they opened up a second, smaller Blockbuster in the same town, but in a different location. But that has also obviously closed now because the Blockbusters are all dead. So I wasn't listening to what you guys were saying in chat. Let's see. Fright Night. Yeah, let me look up the poster for Fright Night. I think that's probably what it was. Yep, that's it. That's definitely it.
This thing where I have to climb somewhere?
Probably. Alright, for those of you who are watching this on past broadcasts and you don't want to click on this link, this is the poster for the movie Fright Night that was in that Cost Wrong when I was a kid and scared the shit out of me when I was 8 or 9 years old or something. And that's why I hate horror movies, right, DK? I don't see anything there.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, Ratmus got the ice arrows, so the only thing left on the checklist is the defense upgrade.
Can I warp out of here?
I don't see why not. Ganon's Castle has a hell of a lot of shoutouts. 30 shoutouts.
Whoa. No sculptures. You can't warp here.
I can warp out of a dungeon, but apparently this isn't a dungeon. Just save and quit and you'd be right there. So yeah, well, it's 3 o'clock, and I don't think Ratmus is going to be able to beat the game and do the ending in an hour, so it's a good thing that we don't have to go to Jewel at 4.
Yes.
So yeah, like basically throughout the 90s, probably until I went off to college, it would be a common thing for us to go to Blockbuster in the mall to rent videos or video games. Yeah, I kind of don't remember doing that after I went off to college, because when I came back, then we had gotten DirecTV, and sometimes usually we would not pay money to rent movies on DirecTV, although sometimes we would. But I think back then we might have had there was Stars or some movie channels were free or something, so we didn't.
There were movies on there.
We didn't have HBO. We didn't pay for that, but we had Stars for free, and they had a lot of movies on there. But DK, I'll tell you the story about the last time I ever went to Blockbuster. You'll want to hear this, right? Let's see. Picture this. The year was 2005. What happened in 2005? That was when Revenge of the Sith came out in theaters, right? So Revenge of the Sith was just about to come out into theaters. So I had the idea, was hey, we should rewatch episodes 1 and 2 before we go to the theater to see episode 3, right? So we actually had episode 1 taped off of Stars on VHS. Like I said, it was on Stars sometime. I taped episode 1. We had it, Phantom Menace. So we just watched that. But for whatever reason, we didn't have episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So we went to Blockbuster to rent Attack of the Clones. And at that point, I think the one in the mall had closed. So it was the smaller, shittier one in town. And of course we went there and the place was packed, and everyone had already rented all the copies of Attack of the Clones. They had no copies to rent. But they had a copy on DVD to buy. So I had to buy the fucking DVD of Attack of the Clones episode 2, which I didn't even bother buying episode 1. So to rewatch episodes 1 and 2 before we went and saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters. And guess what? So for many, many years, I had a DVD copy of episode 2, but not 1 or 3, because fuck that. And you know what I did with that copy of episode 2, Attack of the Clones on DVD? I mailed it to DK. I said, here you go, because when his movies got stolen, I was like, here's some movies, I don't want this anymore. So DK should have that copy that I got the last time I ever went to Blockbuster in 2005.
It's like I'm looking at it right now.
He probably threw it in the garbage, lost it.
What do you want to see? You can tell.
Can she?
Yes. 7 years. When he got laid, he got egg on his face. The Triforce of Power. Mastery.
I've never actually been to a family video, but I think there's still one operating in Shawano, isn't there?
Maybe still operating.
It's
I'm
probably,
not sure.
If it is, it's probably run by the cult.
Yes. Because, my first college I went to, they had family videos where, I was able to rent movies because, when can you download movies? That's crazy talk.
Let me see if I can find out on Google. It says permanently closed. Yeah, wow. But there's a Facebook page.
Bring back Farley.
I want. Wait. Well, their Facebook page says they're open, but maybe they just
Didn't bother with it.
maybe they just left it dead.
On that day,
I don't know. Google says they're permanently closed, but then again, like I said, for all I know, there's a cult up there. They own gas stations and things. They could, and they own this weird hotel and weird gas stations. That for all I know, they could have bought the family video and operated as a weird cult video.
Because I remember they were selling CBD oil out of it for years.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it closed. I remember driving past there and I thought it was still open, but obviously they closed at some point. Well, now that I heard that Dollar Trees might be closing because of some scandal about they don't have enough money and their warehouses are full of rats.
Oh God.
Because also in Shawano, Wisconsin, there is a Dollar Tree that we would sometimes go to, and that's like the real shitty place. Our mom loves going to Family Dollar because that's, you know, the quote-unquote upscale of the dollar store brands. Whereas Dollar Tree is the shitty ones that has, you know, what is their brand of Faygo? Moon Mist?
Yes.
Wait, no, that's the... Let's see. No, Moon Mist is a flavor of Faygo. They might have that, but I thought they had something else too. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the picture.
The Fright Night picture.
That's great. Yeah.
Sacred Arrow of Light.
I guess I thought they had their own brand also, but I don't know. Just a couple weeks ago, I was thinking about the time when me and DK went to that gas station. What is it, UJ's? And when we first went in there and first got the fucking Tundra Tiger. There's so many things that I don't remember. Then there's things that I specifically remember, like that movie poster and the last time I went to Blockbuster. I remember we went to UJ's. And it was all of us in the car, and DK said something to Steffi and Zora, like, you guys just stay here in the car. RockMan and I will go into this UJ's and get something. And I just thought it was hilarious, that, you just call me RockMan in conversation in real life instead of my real name. That's what we always do, right? Because we always call Cobra, even though our dad calls him by his Christian name, right?
Yes.
Because parents just don't understand Twitch names, right?
Yes.
That's why Doom, whenever I have to tell my mom, is like, what's the name of your friend in California? And instead of saying Doom, I have to say your real name, because otherwise she just won't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they also had that remote. I mean, I remember the remote and I remember the Tundra Tiger. Do I remember anything else about that UJ's? I think when DK and I were there, I think, didn't DK, like, comment something to the clerk about that remote? Like, why is this here? And he's like, I don't know, man. I just work here. Or did I make that up?
And then he asked if one of the Mongols ruled China.
Yes. You were like, they probably found this remote that somebody left abandoned in the parking lot. They brought it inside, slapped a price sticker on it, and tried to sell it.
As you do.
As you do.
Could you get in my belly, please? Thank you.
So now we got to do all 6 barriers of bullshit in Master Quest mode. And once you do that, you've basically already won. You don't even need to beat Ganon because you already did that. Except you will anyways. Mercedes pissed.
More treats.
I visited your new house when you guys had lived there for like a month or 2 or something. It was very new at the time. I forced myself to come over when you guys didn't want me to and slept on your couch when you didn't want me to. Fully nude. So you definitely wanted that.
It was the worst Christmas ever, but it happened.
Yeah, I've heard you did a lot of work on it yourself, and it was a big pile of poop working on it.
It's me, Raul. Hernandez, coming to you live from my apartment. How about that, huh?
Wait, that's Gandalf. That was what DK was talking about earlier, was that fat Gandalf guy. But the one thing you never fixed was the hot and colds, right? Just kidding, you did.
the cliff.
Didn't we play Golden Axe briefly co-op on the PS4 or something?
Hell did it like?
Alright, so Ratmus is in this hellhole. I think you gotta defeat all these a-holes just to get inside when previously you could just walk right in. I don't know if we played a ton. Maybe a few, but I remember Golden Axe for sure.
I take you bastards.
I think some of it may have been on stream, but some of it definitely was not on stream, so nobody got to see that. There's so many iron knuckles in this quest.
Hey, we don't use these guys often.
This first room is Shoutout 1, but apparently the entrance to this dungeon is Shoutout 7. Probably because it wants you to leave at that point and get the gauntlets.
It's crazy.
DK, were you confusing me with Doom?
Alright.
Let's see what you want to do. Okay, it wants you to do Spirit first, which is the one directly to your left of coming in here, because that has the gauntlets. Eliminate the various enemies. Activate the eye switch above the door to drop an iron knuckle into the room. Lure him to the nearest lure the iron knuckle near the structure in the middle to destroy it, revealing a rusty switch.
You didn't have to lure on, he just went right there.
But Doom, didn't you play Vector Man? Was that the... Wait. What game am I thinking of where, like, I unlocked it on the Sonic Mega Collection for you? Was that Vector Man? We had to play Vector Man in the Sonic Genesis Collection, I think, to get like 1,000,000 of those orbs, and
Yeah.
compared to some of the other games, it took relatively a long time. Oh, that was Rystar. We probably played Rystar and Vector Man in the Genesis Collection, so maybe I was confusing the two.
This game loves giving you bomb shit.
Eliminate the green bubbles to give yourself some breathing room. What if you gave yourself some elbow room? That's racist. That's totally correct headcanon, right? Ah, son of a bitch. Hey, Quack, how's it going?
What's your day, little quack?
See shit in this darkness. Shoot a fire arrow on the ceiling. Direct the sunlight on the sun symbols on the wall. 3 sun symbols will drop small treasure chests, one of which contains a small key. One has a wall master, and one has the golden gauntlets. I'm definitely not all good. I'm in pain right now. I'm at least chaotic evil, right? I'm at least chaotic neutral.
It's all just, wind of ice and shit, right?
No, that's That's not what I said. Don't forget to do it on the emblem too.
The pants are inside.
Oh.
You're nuts, yo.
Doesn't it course through your veins? I said one of those chests has a small key, the other two are traps. If there's
a trap,
I thought it said there were 3. Alright, well, that's all you need. Move on.
moving on. That would be great.
DK should have used this command. I have no idea, Doom. And I sure as hell hope not, Quack. I'm expecting a lot of good things on Easter, none of which are peeps. There better be some fucking lasagna, Ratmus.
Garfield, get it.
And some Italian sausage and Polish sausage. And Fiscia's pasta salad.
On cart.
What is your girlfriend making as a vegetable?
She's gonna make those biscuits, but yeah, she was like asking if there was other stuff she needed to make, so I need to ask. Like, she might just make some, broccoli type stuff.
Sounds good to me. There's no broccoli in my pasta salad. Now go to Shoutout 7, which is leaving in disgust to get the defense upgrade.
That's kind of leaving.
If you want to invite yourself over for Easter, Quack, and give me a $90 stuffed peep, then you won't be allowed inside.
Why do you want to spend that much? I'll just take it from work.
If you bring a peep of any kind, you will not be allowed inside.
Time to use the roids.
Roid rage.
Now hug it.
Nicky! Where's he, baby? I'm not making that a command. Alright, well that's the last thing on the checklist, Ratmus. You totally 100% in Master Quest, except you kind of didn't.
More shout-outs.
Because in order to 100% Master Quest as opposed to Original Quest, Original Recipe Quest, you have to beat the Ganon whatever, blah blah blah.
Enhance your hat.
It's unfortunate that there's not more sexual parts of this game, that's what you mean, right? Now that Ratmus has all 20 hearts with the white border, he is the coolest man alive, unlike Bunnytails, right?
Yes. He's not even a man.
Just slap me like Mr. Green.
Defense is amazing.
I'm sure you can find that somewhere on the internet, DK. I will now close the checklist.
Battles make you wary, smoke some weed, I don't know. Save.
Smoke-a-Loke is streaming something, I don't know what. So Shout TV, the channel that was for the previous, month playing nothing but Farscape 24/7, is now playing Alf. You should tell your friend Ratmus, except he lost his phone and he won't get back to you. Because Ratmus's friend loves Alf, right?
Yes, he does.
Does DK love Alf?
Does DK love Pogs?
I'm sure he loves Pogs.
Skug, Pogs.
Alright, well, I'm sure you can do this shit in any order. This says it wants you to do Forest next. What if Alf was back in Pog form? Then DK would lose his shit because he loves him.
Exactly, dude.
In Ratmus's YouTube poop, Freddy got fingered, which DK loves. He made Freddy say, "You like shit, Tendo?"
That bitch. Got something to say to me, Mr. Skeleton Man?
Before you leave this room in disgust, equip your iron boots and long shot up to the top where there's a small key. Where's the fucking bourbon? Bourbon.
This is mirrored and, three-dimensional.
Oh, it's already three-dimensional.
Yeah, I've never played the Master Quest on my 3DS version. I just beat the game once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you have to beat it to unlock that, so.
Shoot the eye switch hidden in the nearby fan.
I'm your biggest fan. That's my favorite line from Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
What did that drop? Something important?
Another door.
It's right next to you.
Yeah, I first watched Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors, at my friend's house in Wisconsin that his family recently sold. I was supposed to use that fan to get over.
Shoot a couple of fire arrows into the armmost to make it explode, and it will destroy the B-most next to it. Totally has to be fire arrows, right? It says hover on over there, yes.
What would Peppy say, though?
In this ledge, shoot a fire arrow into the fan with a frozen ice switch inside to drop a small treasure chest. It's probably useless. Throw bombs from this ledge to defeat B-moses, then jump over and defeat two more. What's the point? Jump to the ledge with the locked door and defeat the B-mos. Wait for the fan to stop and jump to a small pillar. Quickly change to the iron boots to stand your ground when the fan starts blowing again. Then play the song a time to make a time block appear with an armos on top of it. Keep doing that until the armos falls onto the blue switch. This will unlock the door. So everything else that I said was pointless. Fright Night isn't a haunted house movie. Instead, it's about a vampire named Jerry. What the fuck?
That was a lie.
So you're saying the poster lied to me? I need to examine this poster again and
Let's see if there's a Jerry on there.
let's see, it says there are some very good reasons to be afraid of the dark. Fright Night. If you love being scared, it'll be the night of your life. Columbia Pictures presents a ViStar Films production and Tom Holland film Fright Night. Chris Sarandon, William Ragsdale, Amanda Bierce. That's what's-her-face from Married with Children. Stephen Jeffries and Roddy McDowell. Visual effects by blah blah blah. Written and directed by Tom Holland, rated R. So what is there in this spirit, taking a closer look at it, almost looks like Medusa. It looks like those things are tentacles, with mouths and faces coming out of her. So you're saying that this thing that looks like an evil spirit Medusa is actually just Jerry the vampire? Or is this not Jerry the vampire at all? It's just a lie. Let's look up the movie on Wikipedia. Fright Night is a 1985 American supernatural horror film written and directed by Tom Holland, so that tracks because I lived in Chicago till 1989. The film follows teenager Charlie Brewster, who discovers that his next-door neighbor Jerry Dandridge is a vampire. Is there somebody that I can sue for false, misleading posters? When no one believes him, Charlie decides to get Peter Vincent, a TV show host who acted in films as a vampire hunter, to stop Jerry's killing spree. It says Fright Night Part 2 came out in 1988, which has a very similar poster, but I'm pretty sure it was the original poster that I saw. Yeah, he did sound like a Vincent Price type from the way that described it. The poster for Fright Night Part 2 is pretty similar, except it has it looks like a 10-story hotel building or something, with again the same misleading white evil face behind it. It says, "Welcome back, Fright Night Part 2. So Amanda Bierce played Marcy Darcy in Married with Children, and apparently she was also Amy Peterson in this movie Fright Night, which was, what, I'm assuming the girlfriend character or something? When you saw it, did you know it was What's-Her-Face from Married with Children, DK? A bootleg of Brad Fiedel's score for the first film surfaced in Japan in 2000. In 2001, Entrada Records officially issued the score on CD. Some of the master tapes had gone missing, so some of the music was transferred from lower quality tapes. I bet DK wants to own this wonderful soundtrack album. Somebody lost it, apparently. Yeah, DK, the only way I'm going to watch Fright Night is if you force me to.
And show that wonderful soundtrack.
I mean, DK forced me to watch 3 Halloween movies and 0 Friday the 13th movies and 0 Nightmare on Elm Street movies, I think. We watched the first Nightmare on Elm Street? Do you remember that, Ratmus? On a barbecue movie night?
I probably wasn't there to see it.
No. I guess I believe you guys, but I do not remember it. I remember you saying, "It's that Fred Krueger," but I mean, that could have been from anything, you know. That could have been just randomly in a stream that you said that.
Wasn't like Freddy Krueger named after Wes Craven's bully growing up or something? Like he said, "I'm gonna make people hate this asshole."
You tell me, DK, is that true? Alright, well next it wants you to do the water one. Defeat the Freeze-Ards in this room. A fully charged spin attack near the dead hand at Shoutout 13 will temporarily turn off the fountain Quickly fill an empty bottle with blue fire and use it on the red ice blocking the next door. The other blue fires in this room are pointless, but it says you will need 2 blue fires in the next room. Ratmus was saying something about where the name Fred Krueger came from. DK lost connection, so say it again.
That Wes Craven had a bully growing up named like Fred Krueger, and he's like, I'm gonna, make.
Is it true that Wes Craven named Freddy Krueger after a bully from his childhood? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of stories that may or may not be true, Doom, I heard another trivia about Blazing Saddles, but unlike the other trivia, this might never have happened. This might be apocryphal. You love stories that are apocryphal, right? So Doom, you remember the line, we're okay with blankety blank, but we don't want the Irish, and Doom was extremely offended, right? So supposedly that came about because Mel Brooks and somebody was having lunch or between takes or something, and somebody said something like, are you? I think somebody was asking Mel Brooks, are you sure we can make this movie? It's going to offend everyone. And then an Irishman who was on the crew and was just standing there said, I'm not offended. And so Mel Brooks said, all right, we'll write this Irish joke in so that you are offended. I've heard that story being told as a trivia thing, but I don't know if it's true or not. It sounds like it might not be true, but it is hilarious. So I hope it's true.
So I'll need 2 things of the fire stuff.
That's what it said, yes. So you got to collect all the silver rupees to open the door, and one of them is in red ice somewhere. Oh yeah, also this is the room with the variety keys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was telling Zoda when he was doing this room that this room is just like that variety pack of Crush that I got.
Yes.
One time when I was at a grocery store in Wisconsin, I got a 24-pack variety pack of Crush Soda Pop, which I think only existed in Wisconsin that one time I was there. So it's a 24-pack, and you get Crush Peach, Orange, Cherry, and Grape. So how many of each can is that? 6? I guess you would get 6 cans of each flavor in one variety pack. I thought that was so cool that I saved the cardboard box to this day. I think I still have it somewhere. But that's just like this room that has regular keys, invisible keys, fire keys, and ice keys. All in one 24-pack for your convenience, Ratmus.
Ooh.
And I was hoping that there's one in there. Yeah. That I was hoping the Top Chef in Milwaukee would go to some place in Milwaukee that we've been to, right, Ratmus? But so far they haven't. I think in Milwaukee there's this restaurant called Zaz's, and I think they make their own barbecue sauce. And I've seen it sold in stores. I used to buy it, and I don't really care for it much anymore. I don't know if they have multiple locations or what. Apparently, I found their Facebook page. They're now called it's SAZ apostrophe S, Saz's State House. I don't know why it's called a state house. It's in Milwaukee. Never been there, but like I said, they have their own barbecue sauce that I have found in certain stores. Obviously in Wisconsin, but sometimes I can find it around here. You still have a Zima in the fridge? What about that? What was that generic lemon lime soda that you got me that time, DK? The one from Aldi's? What was the name of that?
Yeah.
Hopefully they go somewhere related to cheese that I know. So this is what Zaz's barbecue sauce looks like. It's even got a Green Bay Packers logo on it. Probably it's hard to read, but it probably says official sponsor or official sauce of the Green Bay Packers at some point, I guess. Obviously not all the bottles have that, apparently. Apparently it claims that they have different flavors. This is original, but I'm pretty sure I've only ever seen original. But I used to eat that a lot, but now I'm not as interested in it as anymore. It's Citrus Twist, yes, thank you. I usually get KC Masterpiece.
Whoa.
And sometimes I get sauce and like I just eat it so not often that it just like lasts me a freaking year.
Next to Shadow.
Sure, yes. That's what it says. Once again, you will need to collect 5 silver rupees to unlock the door.
It's like they weren't even thinking icy.
Hit the bomb flower on the nearby ledge with a fire arrow. You don't need to use a fire arrow. To reveal a small treasure chest. Oh, you don't need that, except you do because you need a long shot to it. Go over there, then use the Lens of Truth and hover boots to reach the invisible moving platform. Collect the first silver rupee on this platform, then use hover boots again to reach the second silver rupee.
It was hard.
What was it?
It was arrows.
You probably didn't see this, DK, but
Fuck.
there's a Jewish deli somewhat close to me. I took Song there once. I think I took Cobra there once. They used to have these mugs from Star Trek Deep Space Nine that were really cool that we have some of. We got them in Wisconsin Dells. But the last time I was there, they had pictures on the wall of celebrities holding cookies made to look like their characters because they have... In this deli, they also have like a bakery section where they make cookies with characters' faces on them. One of them was Ralph Macchio holding up a picture of him from the Karate Kid in cookie form.
If it was in Pog form.
Well, we know how much DK loves Pogs. I'm assuming DK loves Ralph Macchio in the Karate Kid. I'm assuming DK loves Ralph Macchio in Cobra Kai. I'm assuming DK loves Ralph Macchio in My Cousin Vinny. Those are the only things that I know he's in. Well, I guess the Karate Kid Part 2. I've only ever seen the Karate Kid and the Karate Kid Part 2, nothing after that.
Why is there a torch here?
I don't know, light it and see what happens. You saw him in a play?
Was the Karate Kid the musical?
Was it Karate Kid the musical? Wait a second. It's somewhere you need to turn around and see an eye switch.
Okay, right there.
Yeah. Gah! He got to go. Bye, DK. Thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for stopping.
So there's no way you can come over in 2 weeks, Ratmus. You're totally fucked from that.
That sounds like it.
Your birthday's on a Thursday, is that correct?
Yeah.
Can't your boss give you off that Friday because he's such a nice boss? See another hidden path leading past a guillotine to the locked door. Time your roll pass and collect the hopefully last silver rupee.
If I slow my roll.
Good cutscene. Are we done with this fucking hellhole?
So,
Oh god, next we're going to the fire.
I guess collect some silver rubies.
For the third time, you must collect 5 silver rupees. I think it's been a lot more than 3. Yeah, as you know, whenever Ratmus's birthday stream is, he's bought like 1 million Dreamcast games, some of which we're still waiting for in the mail. So hopefully they get here.
Yes, and it's got to be a weekend Duke can watch, so it can't be the his birthday weekend when he's gone.
Shit. Yeah, well... Are you going to be gone? When are you going to be gone in April, Doom? 'Cause, yeah, Doom's got to be there.
I see.
Let's look at the calendar.
Look at the sump pump.
Shut up, Sun Pump. You're gone next weekend, so that's the 6th and 7th of April. And Skyblazer is visiting the weekend after that. That's the 13th and 14th of April. So then the weekend would be the 20th and 21st, but now Ratmus says he can't do that.
No, the 13th is the one I was talking about. The 21st or whatever is the one I can't.
Oh, so the 20th, Saturday, April 20th, you can come over?
Yeah.
And so that's good for Ratmus and that's good for Doom?
I think so.
That's the 20th, so that's 2 days after your birthday.
Yeah.
Is that a good day for it? Let's see, that would be...
The backflip?
If today was tomorrow, then it would be 1, 2, 3 weeks away. Sorry, I'm not looking at the information. I'm looking at the calendar. Alright, so... For now, we want to plan that will be your birthday stream?
Yeah.
When you come over to do Dreamcast games 2 days after your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better in 3 weeks. Okay, so this hellhole, silver rupees. Jump onto the moving platform. When it moves all the way to the right, quickly jump to the platform. Instead of sinking into lava, it will raise and lower at the top of its ascent and do a backflip to collect the first silver rupee. Now you must time a jump to the next moving platform. Take a second to assess the timing. If you fall into lava, you must start over again. From the moving platform, throw a bomb at the beammost to eliminate it, then jump to the platform with a giant boulder. Golden gauntlets will allow you to pick up and throw the giant boulder, revealing the second silver rupee. Is that what you've done?
Yeah.
After that, jump back to the moving platform, make your way to Shoutout 23. This is another platform that will raise and lower. From here, use your long shot to reach the hook shot point. Aim for the top so you can be sure to climb on top of it, then jump down and collect the third silver rupee. got that one. Alright, jump to the platform at 24 and ride it to collect the 4th silver rupee.
It's over there.
Defeat the torch slugs, pick up the giant boulder and throw it across the room. It will land underneath the 5th silver rupee.
It's convenient.
Previously on Shoutout 24. Ratmus has to do that all over again. This frame sucks. It's already 346.
And 24. Still don't know what the fuck that show's about.
What show?
24 and 24, some Food Network show in like 2 weeks.
Why is it not working anymore?
I don't know.
Fucking stupid. At least after this, there's only Spirit to go. Alright, good luck. I'm gonna DRG real quick.
I wanted to pick up the bombs, but put your fucking magic in the worst spot, please.
Sadie thought I was Mom giving her cheese. She was sorely mistaken. Got all those silver rupees yet? Not yet. Apparently light arrows can't even hit a goddamn torch slug.
And all that was for nothing.
Oh God. Ratmus and I like to watch 24 Survivor together, and so now we'll just have to watch them separately until 3 weeks from now, right, bro?
Yes.
So I'll be watching one tomorrow. So Mom has already pre-cooked the Italian sausage and also pre-baked the M&M cookies. Tomorrow Ratmus will make lasagna, is that correct?
Yes.
And tomorrow I'll make Fisha's pasta salad. The morning of Easter, I think, is when Mom will make the Polish sausage, because that is, I guess, last minute. Yeah, my mom likes making them, especially like for Easter or Christmas, because they have, Easter or Christmas M&Ms. That's so they're made out of Easter M&Ms. That's why. You know what else I've marked on my calendar? So I have this one YouTube channel called Target Audience, and they're watching The Next Generation right now. And, their videos, I watch their videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So for the next 3 weeks until they're done with season... this is incorrect, actually, but... They've got about 3 more weeks of season 2, and so I've marked on Tuesdays and Thursdays of my calendar which episode they're watching. And then I've got this other guy on YouTube. I think his name is Ollie, but his channel name is Roly Poly Oli. I think that's how I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce it Roly Poly Ollie or Roly Poly Oli. I don't know. It's a weird channel name. But anyways, he's watching Deep Space Nine, and his videos come out on Wednesday. I watch him on Wednesday. And so I have listed the episodes that he's watching, and this Wednesday, Ratmus, it's the season 3 finale. That's the one where they're on the Defiant, and there's that changeling, and he's trying to get him to start that war. You've heard of that channel? It's I don't know. I guess it's kind of weird what some people decide to do about Star Trek. It's like let's take Bunny for example. She watched Wrath of Khan, and then she decided to start watching the original series, and she's watching every episode of the original series and maybe what's after it. Who knows? But then there's then there's these guys, the Target Audience. They started from the very beginning of the original series and vowed to watch everything in chronological order of release. Then there's I think Ollie, I don't remember him watching the original series at all. He started watching The Next Generation, but only some episodes. So he's watched some episodes of The Next Generation, like the really good ones. And then for some reason he decided to move on to Deep Space Nine, but people told him it was serialized, so he's watching every episode of Deep Space Nine. Then I got this other girl, a YouTube reactor named Jen. Actually, I think Doom might have seen her because I think he saw her Wally reaction. But I don't know if she did the original series at all. She decided to start from the beginning of the Next Generation and watch all of the Next Generation. So she's doing that. And then there's another channel. It's mainly a movie channel. So what she did, I think, is she watched a couple of episodes of the original series just to get familiar with it, to watch the original series movies, because she's mainly a movie channel. Now she's watching a few episodes of the Next Generation, just a few, I guess, so she can watch the Next Generation movies. So what she did is she has her Patreons choose 4 episodes and 4 episodes only from each season of the Next Generation, and she's only gonna watch those. So it's like, where he's like, when she said that, I was like, okay, let me think about this, because the first season and the second season of Next Generation are famously bad. So I was like, if I was going to pick 4 episodes of the first season, I would pick these 4. And sure enough, that's exactly what the Patreons picked. And then I was like, well, if I was going to pick 4 episodes from the second season, what would they be? Well, 3 of them are very obvious, because there's 3 really, really good episodes in the second season of TNG. But then it's like, the rest of them are just kind of like, really terrible, or just like So I'm like, what would even the 4th one be? Like, there's a couple of different options, most of them like weird. But then when you get to like seasons 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Next Generation, that's when it's really good. And I was like, I would be like, I would have a really, really hard time only picking 4, because again, I'm also having Song watch the Next Generation with me, just like episodes that I pick for her to watch, and she's seen something like 40, almost 50 episodes Song has watched of the Next Generation with me, and I picked out the best ones for her. So yeah, we've watched very little of season 1, very little of season 2, very little of season 7, but we watched a lot from seasons 3, 4, 5, and 6, because those are the main really good ones. Sadie is pissed. But yeah, I guess it's a good time to be a Star Trek fan on YouTube, with all these different people watching Star Trek in its various forms. Oh, and while I was ranting about Star Trek on YouTube, I completely missed that Ratmus beat the fire barrier finally.
Yes.
Don't worry, it says this one's totally easy. That work? Yeah, okay. Now what, hook shot over there? Damn it.
Excuse me. Frickin' thank God, what the fuck?
It's a fake. Hidden switch. Is that a fucking Gold Skull Chula?
What ain't gold?
There's a hidden switch. It was just like a hidden Mickey, except not. Alright, well, that means that Ratmus has completed everything of Master Quest that is different from original Recipe Quest. But he's not going to stop, and he's not going to hand me the controller. He's going to continue and beat Ganon, right, Ratmus?
Yes.
Even though it's fucking 3:59, and we thought he'd be done by now. But apparently not. So, Ratmus, did you come over here today to stream this, or to, you know, give your brother moral support who had to go through a horrible surgery?
Both.
But mainly just Master Quest? And why did Sadie come? She is pissed. She wanted cheese and crackers, and she is pissed.
It said the stuff was delivered.
What the loss?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't we walk into the Ganon zone and save, and we'll do a BRB real quick before we complete this.
Ninjas penetrate the Ganon zone.
What was that from?
The, like, W Mac like mixed martial art that Saturday morning like show I would watch as a kid.
W Mac Mixed Martial Arts Saturday morning show. I don't.
I'll look up the real name if you want.
Dune doesn't care. Spoilers. Some weird wrestling show, I guess, that Ratmus showed me a clip of it once where it said something about ninjas penetrating the dome, and Ratmus just loved that expression, right? WMAC Masters?
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
And this was a show, or it was a show?
Yeah.
Very strange.
The ninjas, there were domes.
Wait, you've heard of that, Doom? Did you know that ninjas penetrated the dome? All right, we're going to do a quick BRB. Oh no, Quack. Oh no.
That's why when there was a show called The Dome, I wouldn't watch it unless ninjas penetrated it.
Hello, we are back, I think.
Hello.
People were talking about Star Trek while I was gone. Yeah, I like Strange New Worlds also. Well, the girl named Michael is on... she's a character on Star Trek Discovery, which the final season starts next week, I think. And yeah, I always wanted them to explain why her name is Michael. All they ever explained was that her father's name is Michael. So, there's no explanation why they did that. I guess in the future it's just so fucking progressive that you can name your daughter Michael after her dad and nobody bats an eye.
Yes.
I mean, I would have just liked just them to address it. Like somebody say like, you know, where'd you get the name Michael? Oh, I'm named after my father.
Yeah, that's
he,
it.
he just wanted to do that. Okay. He wanted a boy. All right. The Big Goodbye. Yeah, it was an early episode. It was one of the first ones where they used the holodeck, and Captain Picard, introduces his love of holodeck. It's a film noir ripoff, basically. You know, Picard goes on the holodeck, and they do like a detective story, film noir type of thing. So like, why did it win a Peabody Award? I don't know. Like, did it say why? Like, was it for costuming? Like, maybe it was because of the old-timey costumes, or was it just like excellence in sci-fi? I don't know.
About the Alice Award.
Well, that was in the movie First Contact, which we watched on movie night. Because at one point when the Borg are attacking, he loads up it's basically the same holodeck program where he plays that character, and that's where he gets the Tommy gun. Periodically they would have a few episodes through the course of the series where he would go and play that character briefly. Dixon Hill was the name of the character that he played.
I like how they make us do this shit, but it's like, at this point, come on.
But yeah, like, The Next Generation aired in first-run syndication, and so did Deep Space Nine, and, like, they would never be nominated for, like, awards or Emmys or anything like that, except maybe, like, makeup. They would be nominated for makeup awards, stuff like that, but, like, outstanding directing or acting in a drama series, which Cisco should have won. They would never give that to a dirty, dirty sci-fi show. Didn't you want to tell Doom about what you got with your Omaha Steaks here?
Yes, you tell him. Look at it.
A gift for you, Omaha Steaks wine. A special gift for you, $115 wine voucher.
Sit here and play with my organ.
Like, they can't possibly giving you $115 free. Yeah, it says, like, you have to use this voucher on a 12-bottle case of wines. Save $115. So it's like, Jesus Christ, how much was the whole case cost? Right?
It's not even a buttload.
It's not even a buttload of White Castles. Does Doom want this voucher? Is he going to order a buttload of Omaha Steaks wine and get $115 off?
Be like, then you're still spending probably over $100.
Should I go and try to find out how much it costs?
Sure.
Just sitting there playing with his organ. Go to omahasteakswine.com
and click on the buttload icon. Let's see. Can you lay down for a little bit? Can I beat this fucking shit? Come on.
Where are you shipping your wine?
Wine.
It says I have to verify that I'm 21.
It's probably like, they have suppliers for that shit. Booyah! This is cool.
Okay, so it says that you have to use this on a 12 bottle case. It's not letting me separate, just see the ones that are only 12 bottles. Like this one's only $185.88. Getting 115 off on that would be good. But then this other one, for example, is $239.88. This one's $199.88. This one's only $169.88. I don't know, maybe they're the shitty ones.
They have, like, I probably posted, like, wine reduced, steak recipes where, they cook it in red wine. Probably wants the rich, Cabernet collection.
Yeah, and here's one that I picked at random, Doom, because it was only $169. It says rich exclusives from California and beyond. It says it has a stunner from Australia's McLaren Vale region, a gorgeous California exclusive, and more. It says it's already discounted from $257.88, so I don't know if... Anyways, I don't give a shit. I ain't buying no wine. And I'm in a lot of pain right now, and it's pissing me off, frankly.
Gotta escape, everybody.
Escape sequence? It's never been done before.
Listen to me! His last breath, he cursed those, load-bearing, structures in the basement.
And as usual, I was talking about bullshit. I completely missed, Ratmus' entire Ganondorf fight.
It will tell you how smoothly it went.
Probably smoother than Bunny's.
Umberto Forest? What?
A bad hair day?
Forgot. Give her a large forehead. Where the fuck did you go, bitch? Oh, there you are.
Can't even see her, it's so dark.
Use that wisdom and open the door. I think I remember seeing some video where, like, one of the anti-piracy measures is if it says that yours is, a copy, there'd be a point here where she would just, like, open a door, go through it, but it'd still be closed to you, so you'd be fucked.
Who knows?
Avoid the flaming rocks.
Just avoid the filet mignon is what I thought you were going to say.
You probably had, exclusive from California, because most of your wines are exclusive in California, right?
Doom himself is a California exclusive. Let's see.
Hook shot tour. she had to turn and cry.
I thought you were gonna say turn your head and cough.
Bitch. Well, we're home free, bitch. If they're from Italy, that's way better than any box, wine bullshit, right?
Quick, what was that chicken place with the coleslaw? Auntie Annie's? Chicken Annie's. What wine would you drink with that? Chicken Annie's.
This ain't no time to be weeping. Oh shit.
3.5% of it was made in Kansas, and the other 96.5% was made in California.
Whoa. Bringing down the house.
Bring it on through.
No, Jim, no. Give me some tip. It's great how like that shows, one of the greatest things Ben Stiller ever did with his life, right?
Yeah, and Andy Dick.
So you're watching people who are watching Voyager for the first time?
No. I don't know if anyone who's watching Voyager currently. Maybe
It's
I'll,
all over.
after Ollie's done with Deep Space Nine, which won't be till like next year, maybe he will.
Give me food. You gotta wait. There's like that Dragon's Milk, like barrel aged beer I remember drinking a few times. It's like 12.5 alcohol or something. Holy shit. Everything's fine, so oh shit.
Forget alcohol, we're talking about Ganon.
What's his blood alcohol level?
Triforce middle finger. Was Amanda's wedding in Kansas? If she were here, she could tell us. If so, that was like the only time I've ever been to Kansas.
I wasn't even holding that sword. Dragmire, I wasn't ready.
No, it was. I think it was Nebraska, not Kansas. Because I'm looking at pictures from me and Song at the hotel, and one thing says Nebraska Huskers, so I'm guessing it was Nebraska, not Kansas. No, Doom, I don't. Again, my memory is shit. Doom is very picky about beer. He only drinks PBR, right? Fucking loud music there, Ganon.
And those children trying to sleep, goddammit.
Turn down your music, Ganon. There's kids trying to sleep over here.
It's 3 a.m.
Shit, you're out of magic, Ratmus. Whatever are you gonna do? Quack, have you ever said to yourself, why ask why, and then drank Bud dry? Just kidding, no one would ever do that. Yeah, where's Huey Lewis to chastise Ganon over here?
Could have thrown it to me, you know.
She can't pick up a sword, she's a woman.
Whoa.
No fair, I was resting.
Meanwhile, Wind Waker or Zelda will pick up your sword and say that she overslept.
Which is surprising because once she put on a dress, I thought she lost the ability to be a tomboy. Doom, didn't she do something once where it was like weird ways to beat Ganon here or something? You know, the weird ways to attack him with chat telling you what to do or something? Quack is going to tell us that one joke he knows, but he's got to BRB first. Finally, Ratmus uses Chekhov's blue potion over here, Doom. It was invented by Chekhov from Star Trek, of course.
Nuclear whistles.
Is that where Wesselman got his name, from the nuclear Wessels?
His dad built.
Oh my god, Ganon. Remember this command? You're busting my balls, Ganon. And unless Doom went back and watched the past broadcast of Fortune Street from after he left, then I think he missed 2 new commands from that, right, Ratmus?
Yes.
Do you remember what they were?
No, I don't.
Apparently Quack has a French toast milk stout,
A milk toast stout.
which was brewed by left-handed people only. How sinister. Can only be drinking by people who are left-handed.
So this link.
This Link and Kodoom. And the sump pump is left-handed. The commands were based off of 2 characters that I was fighting against in Fortune Street. Now, do you remember who they were? No. One of them was Stella.
Punk.
And the other one was Carpenter.
Carpentersville.
Wait, not Carpenter. That's not his fucking name. Carver.
Thank you, Zelda. Stop giving a fuck about the second half of that battle.
GG, Ratmus, you beat The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest on GameCube disc 100%, except I helped you with it. Except it doesn't matter because all that shit that I helped you with was the same as before.
Yes.
Right?
Woohoo.
Send them to Arby's or whatever. Now, how many Zelda games do you have to beat yet on stream still?
How many rhyme with Minish? Too bad Weird Al wasn't spared from a bad hair day.
Well, on my possible games to stream list that has having trouble loading, yes, we have the Minish Cap, which was originally on what system?
Was that the GBA?
And GBA. It's on, of course, Nintendo Switch Online. I think we'll probably do that eventually. Now, possible ones could be Oracle of Ages and the original, well, either the original Link's Awakening or Link's Awakening DX, because I know you did the Switch version, but you never streamed the original or the DX version. I don't know if you'll do that or Oracle of Ages. Those are maybes.
Yeah, I remember beating the DX version. I think I got it on the 3DS at one point, so I beat that.
Yeah. But as far as games that you might stream in the future, unfortunately, you can't stream A Link Between Worlds because even if Song mailed us her capture card, I think it's PC only. And you said that your girlfriend would not lend you her laptop for that long.
Yeah.
Are there any other Zelda games that Ratmus has not streamed that you guys want to see him stream? Well, the 3DS capture card has to be built into the DS itself, and that's a hell of expensive, right?
So you're gonna go for food?
We also have no way to stream Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks. I don't think we have any desire to stream those games.
Four Swords Adventure.
Yeah, I have no desire about Four Swords Adventure, Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors,
Play both those games.
BS Legend of Zelda, Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. I don't think we can do that. Then there's Tears of the Kingdom, but I certainly have no desire to play that. And Ratmus has no desire because he hasn't bought it yet, right? I mean, if you had any desire to play it, you probably would have bought it, but I don't give a shit.
Like, not in the near future is how I feel.
But in the far future, we'll probably all be dead.
We'll just be skeletons on fire, and then I'll be like, I want to play that.
So yeah, I think what I said stands, is that Ratmus will definitely stream the Minish Cap someday. Oracle of Ages and Link's Awakening, possibly. Probably not anything else. Does that make sense? But there are, of course, other games that Ratmus will stream, possibly. I mean, maybe TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Sonic Superstars. You bought both of those games, never played them. For your birthday stream in 3 weeks, we're doing Dreamcast games. And then there's, of course, the Mega Man X series that you started, and who knows how far you'll go with that, right?
Yes. Got the timeline.
And then I've been trying to get you to stream Super Paper Mario for years. Maybe we'll finally do that. I don't know.
Yeah. Brooks would love that.
Is there anything you want to stream, Ratmus, besides Mega Man X7? Besides the stuff that I already mentioned?
There's that one, like, Alyssa game. I want to play that. Like, I don't know, because I never played it before. You know, what I want to stream. The Alyssa, it's that survival horror game that's like 90s PlayStation stuff.
Is that the one you said was rare or expensive or something?
No, but it's like I think they fixed the achievements. Like, it's Alyssa developers came out finally.
It's an Xbox FMV game.
Yeah, it's also on the Switch, but like it says 5 unobtainable achievements because they were glitched. But I think they recently fixed that because people have gotten them.
I don't know if people in chat are chomping at the bit to see you stream more Xbox FMV games for achievements, though.
No, it's not an FMV. It's survival horror. Like,
oh, well, that's different.
It's like, the original Resident Evil. It's kind of like that style, but it's not zombies.
Wonderful. Well, there's a lot of games that I want to stream. I'm still doing Fortune Street, of course. Hopefully I'll be okay to do that on Monday. We got to get back to Drawful 2 at some point. I want to do Top Racer Collection at some point. And I want to do the Mario games on Famicom at some point, as well as maybe some other things. But those are definitely. I think first I probably want to work and finish Fortune Street maybe. Of course, sometime in May, I think Xander's going to come over for ASEN. You gotta come here that day, Ratmus.
Yeah. There's gonna be some bit chopping.
But yeah, I mean, I might call my doctor today or tomorrow. I do have an appointment to talk to him next week, but I don't know. Hopefully this pain will go away. But yeah, congratulations, Ratmus, on beating Master Quest. It was very fun. I think, it was 7 parts. I think 3 of those parts were me alone doing side stuff, and 4 of those parts were you here actually doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
But whatever the case, that was good, and we'll move on to other things, as we said.
Those were other kids. There's definitely some interesting games.
We're not going to Rage Shout TV playing an Alf Marathon.
What the fuck now?
Once the credits are over, is the stream over, or are we going to put in the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc?
Chat and vote. I mean, what?
Chat vote. If Song were here, she'd want you to play some bonus Ribbit King. Do want to see you play Ikaruga on GameCube, right?
Yes. See how badly I suck at shooting up games.
There's a Mega Man X collection where you're totally going to play 4, 5, and 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quack says we can't end till his dinner's ready. Are we ever going to do Pac-Man Fever again someday? Did any of you guys remember Pac-Man Fever? It's literally a Mario Party ripoff starring Pac-Man and other Namco exclusive characters, right? And the funny thing is Ratmus and I have played it like at least 5 times, but we've only ever played 1 board out of like 5 boards or whatever it has. Like, imagine if you played Mario Party 2 a bunch of times, but you only ever played Western Land and nothing else. That's what me and Ratmus, we will only ever play that 1 board, I swear it, right?
Yes. But you thought it was impossible, then Vise beat it.
We have Sonic Adventure DX on GameCube, but Cobra wants you to play Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast during your Dreamcast stream, though.
Like, that's one of the first copied games I think I got for the system.
Yeah. We have Star Fox Adventures. I'm pretty sure we never streamed that game and never will.
I played a little bit of it, and it's fucking terrible.
We have Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube, and I'm pretty sure that we
did stream
we streamed that because, remember, years ago during Zelda Summer, we did a stream of Zelda Summer side games where we did Link's Crossbow Training and Soul Calibur 2 starring Link. I remember that, RockMan and Ratmus. We've also never streamed Super Mario Sunshine, and we never will, unless it was a joke April Fool's stream to shit on it, right? Well, there's a clip, and it's not even of my channel. Quack, can you post that in the clips of Discord so I can look at it later?
Tex Murphy, the Pandora directed, but never heard of that.
Some people really like Star Fox Adventures. I do not understand those people.
I remember, like, I lent it to a friend of ours to try it for a bit, and he got way farther than I did because it sucks. But I remember there's like this weird lizard, like, shop owner where you can, like, try to, you know, like, negotiate and haggle down a price, but be like, no, that's too low, that's too low. They'd be like, you know.
Amazing that you remember that one thing from that game.
Yes.
I don't remember anything about it other than the fact that it was probably made by furries.
Tioga Palace.
Everyone's going to Taikogi Tower? Yes, when I was talking about, you know, Zelda games that Ratmus has streamed, you know, of course, he has streamed the CDI games.
I love that one that, you know, wasn't released in America. Not like it really matters in like the UK, but it like doesn't load very well and freezes on us.
Zelda's Adventure wasn't released in America?
Yeah, like that one, I think it said it was only in the UK or something, and like never.
Huh. Well, I didn't realize that, but I guess it explains why it's more rare. I think calling that game mid is probably giving it too much credit. All right, we got to sit here and listen to what happens with the Scarecrow song, and that'll be the rest of the stream.
Just sitting here.
Yes.
Crazy.
We're going to sit here, and you're going to like it. We're not going to talk about anything because we've already talked about what we needed to talk about. Sadie's just going to have to deal with it.
Okay, you're gonna deal with it.
I think we've played a lot worse games than you have, Doom. Considering all the shit we buy at Mojo's, right?
Yes. Even Luna played Bug Blasters.
Yeah. Ratmus beat Bug Blasters. That's not the worst game you've ever played, that's for sure.
Yes.
Where's the Scarecrow song I was promised? See, this never happens when you want it to happen. A watched Scarecrow song never boils.
Scarecrow.
We'll give it another minute or something here. But then we just gotta stop, because we just gotta stop. No. I assume we did Doom, because how else would... Doesn't it not work unless you do that?
I don't remember. So again, it's a mod of Doom. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I was saying no, I have not played a Zelda game that's a mod of Doom. Alright, well, I don't know what's up with that. So, Ratmus, thanks for coming over on Good Friday. Thanks everyone in chat for watching who was able to watch. I'm sorry to the people who were working and couldn't watch today. You just have to watch the past broadcast on YouTube, as you should watch all of my past broadcasts, right?
Yes.
And we had a few minor instances randomly throughout the beginning of the stream where we just dropped a couple of frames here and there for a total of 129 dropped frames. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. Anything to say, Ratmus?
Thanks for being here. And
Thanks
all
for
that.
playing Master Quest. And no raid, obviously. That's the end of the stream. Bye. And you'll see Ratmus again in 3 weeks, unfortunately, and a day. We'll see what I do next week. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know what my doctor says.